Johnny. Oh, hello there. I am Stan the Movie Man, and this is my review of Abominable. It stars the voices of Chloe Bennett, Albert Sy, Tenzing Norgay Trainor, Eddie Izzard, Sarah Paulson, and more. It is the story of Yi, voiced by Chloe Bennett, a young girl living in Hong Kong and with her mother and grandmother. Her father has died. They never tell us how. And she is dealing with his death by trying to earn money by doing odd jobs for the neighbors and local businesses to take a trip that she and her father always talked about that they would do. On top of her building, she has a little hideaway she's made, and there are the postcards from all the places her father wanted to take her that he never got the chance to do. One day, as she's up there playing her violin and remembering her father, a helicopter flies over, and that helicopter is from a company called Burnish Industries. And they are looking for something that got away from them, an animal that is the mythical Yeti, and it is hiding out and sleeping on top of Yi's building, and she, of course, is frightened to death at first, but soon she notices that the Yeti has an injured arm, and she fixes him up and gets him feeling better. Her friends Peng and Jin, Peng is voiced by Albert Sy, and Jin is by Tenzing Norgay Trainor. And they see the creature as it is running away from this helicopter with Yi on its back. Yi figures out, as he is staring at a lighted billboard on top of a building, that he is from Mount Everest, and she starts calling him Everest. And she finds out that he is a very special creature with magical abilities. And he sings along with her as she's playing her violin, and he glows, and these wondrous things happen when he starts humming his tune. Now, he has escaped from Burnish Industries, which is owned by a guy named Burnish, voiced by Eddie Izzard. He was an adventurer and explorer back when he was younger, and he saw the Yeti while he was in the Himalayas, but it just disappeared in front of his eyes. And he has told the world what he's seen, but nobody believes him because he doesn't have proof, and this was going to be his proof in order to prove what he had seen. He has I'm not sure exactly what her specialty is, primatologist perhaps, or biologist, not sure. Anyway, Dr. Zara, who is voiced by Sarah Paulson, who was overseeing the care of the Yeti, but the Yeti escaped from his facility. And that's how he got up on the roof with Yi. The Yeti, Yi, Peng, and Jin all wind up on a barge and are heading off on this adventure to try to get Everest back to Mount Everest and his family, while Burnish and Dr. Zara are trying to stop them. Okay, I wasn't expecting much from this movie, but it is very engaging. The animation looks terrific. The creature is big and fluffy and round and very friendly, even when it's being threatening, although it can be threatening when it feels that it is being attacked or that one of the kids is being attacked. And the overall story is about family, about the loss of family, and about how even in loss, family can You know, you can form a family from people you're not really related to. There's your biological family, and then there's your logical family. And sometimes the logical family is the one that helps you heal. And music is a big part of this, with Yi playing the violin and Everest humming along, and how music is magical, and it's literally magical in this film on a couple of different levels. And it's a very emotional story. The family dynamic between Yi Pengjin and Everest, as well as Yi dealing with the loss of her father and how that kind of alienates her from her mother and grandmother. It was really affecting. I'll admit it, I cried twice in this movie because it just becomes this rush at times of this young girl and her two friends on this adventure with this animal they really can't understand, but yet somehow they do, and how it's family and love and loss and all that stuff that comes along with having a family. And the movie does a terrific job of tapping into some very kind of deep primal feelings about family. I really enjoyed it. It's visually very good. It's funny a lot of the time, and it is emotionally affecting. Have a hanky present, and if you are not looking forward to having to take your children to see this film, I think you'll find something that is appealing to you about Abominable. That's why I'm giving it 5 stars. Go to stanthemovieman.com to read my complete review. Listen to my new podcast that I do with my wife. It is called Comedy, Tragedy, Marriage. And it is, we've been married for over 30 years. We have very different tastes in movies, and we sit down and watch a movie, taking turns each episode for who picks the film, then we discuss it. I've been expecting to find something that Maud, the movie broad, really hates, and I haven't done that yet, and I expected her to also find something that I didn't like. That hasn't happened yet. So anyway, check it out. Comedy, Tragedy, Marriage. It's available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and pretty much every podcast app and catcher that you might want to use. Follow me on Twitter at MovieManStan, and send emails to me, stanthemovieman123 at gmail.com. Till next time, later.